Okay, guys, welcome to JSG Podcast Champions League edition, round number 2. For today, we have 3 special guests. That is Atul on my left, Luke on bottom of my right, and Logan, the bottom of my left. So, guys, welcome to everyone to the podcast. So,
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
today,
Ciao, everybody.
we will discuss and not forgetting prediction for the games against Barcelona. So, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yup, andiamo.
Okay. First, for the viewers, let's introduce yourself. Who is this right below me? Luke,
Oh, sorry, my screen is opposite. Okay.
introduce yourself.
Okay, hello.
Viewers.
Okay, hey, hello everyone. Hey, thanks for inviting me to the UCL Podcast. Very happy to be here to talk about the biggest game we have for the season so far. The competition that has always been so close, but so far, we're very excited to have a round 2 with the famous, great Barcelona team. But personally, I've been a Juventus fan since 2001. The time in the season where Nedved joined us, and the combination of Nedved and Del Piero was what actually made me really fall in love with the Juventus team. So the great Del Piero, Nedved, yeah, those are my favorite players of all time for Juventus. Yeah.
Okay. So next will be Logan. So Logan,
Yeah.
introduce yourself to the viewers.
Yeah, I guess I don't need much introduction of myself. I think as viewers have been seeing my face quite often. But again, I will say that I'm Logan. I've been a UA fan since 98. So, I mean, there are a lot of my favorite players, but, I have to repeat myself again that I'm supporting UA due to the atmosphere and the passionate fans. Yes.
Okay. So next will be on the left. On my left.
Hey, ciao, everybody. Atul here, back in with the Champions League edition. Okay, I think most of you guys know me already. Yeah, I've been a Juve fan since 2001. Same like Luke lah. Yeah, we are hardcore fans of Del Piero. Yeah.
Hey, come on,
Exceptional
guys. Don't
player.
make me look old, man.
Exceptional player, Del Piero. Okay, Logan. Who's your favorite player from 98 or something?
Okay, during the 90s. Okay, Davids, Pizzetto, Torricelli, and Montero.
You see,
Montero.
same like me. He like all these aggressive players.
Yes.
Yes,
I know.
Montero so much. Yeah.
Defensive players.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, as you already knows, that the last match between these two teams was not so great. When Barca lost to Madrid at home, and we are drawn with Verona. So, does you expect that both the teams are going fought hard for the win in this upcoming Champions League match? Luke, what's your take?
Yeah. When it comes to a tournament like Champions League, every game is very important because there's only 6 games, and if you lose one game, you can really change the whole table. And in the Champions League, if you want to progress very far, it's always very important to top the table. So you avoid meeting teams like Barcelona, Bayern Munich, avoid teams meeting like PSG or the big teams, so that you get a chance to qualify faster. But that being said, if you want to win the Champions League, you still have to beat the best. Both teams had a unfortunate weekend, right? Barcelona lost to Real Madrid 3-1. I caught the game. Barcelona was actually dominated by Real Madrid in the second half. Real Madrid attacking was fantastic, and the midfield was dominating possession. So you can see that Barcelona is not quite the same as the previous season. Right, Messi is playing with his head hanging very low. Yeah, and defensively they are also quite weak. So I hope that we can exploit the defensive weakness because I think PK is out of this game. So which means that in terms of the aerial threat, hopefully we can win some headers during the corners and score some goals from set pieces. In terms of Verona, I think we didn't do very well. We could have win the game. We had many chances, but I think a bit more luck. And I think we follow with this new team. I think he has shown something different from the previous season. So hopefully this game will be a good game. I think it'll be a very exciting game, very even.
Yeah, we hopefully that the squad can step up to the Champions League game and improve what they have shown against Verona. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because Barcelona have lots of new players, or maybe the situation of this pandemic does slow them down, or other teams become more better than them. We don't know, because as you can see, this Champions League match, lot of unpredictable. Not as we can say, all the big teams, yeah, in paper they gonna win, but in reality, who knows? Sometimes they can lose the match, sometimes they can draw, but it is the same as for Juventus. In papers, this is Verona. Oh, Juventus will win with maybe 2-3-0, but in reality, who knows? People will say the ball is wrong. Maybe is there any how to say players or the formation that we can change, or we can put different players in different department that can help? Anybody?
I think I still stick to my opinion that Perlo, as Juventus, every time before a really big game, we won't play really good. Avoid injuries and don't let your opponent know how you want to play. Yeah, it's been like that all along in the Champions League. And when like big game come along, especially like this against Barcelona, who would expect 2017 3-0 at home? Nobody expected that. Barcelona with Messi with the full squad. But yeah, we pull it off. So is that kind of unpredictable, thing in the Champions League? We are a different beast. We are a different beast in Champions League.
So maybe we need to win this match. Of course, we need to win, because to build the confidence of the squad to go further than this. Maybe, like as you can see, we did improve in the game versus Dynamo Kiev after the draw against Crotone. So, is there any players that should be starting 11, or should Pirlo still experimenting? But a lot of fans will be asking, you going to experiment until when? Because a lot of club is really try to push hard to win the UCL and even Scudetto. As for now, we can't see that we are now number 7 or number 8 in the standing of Serie A. Are we going to wait or we have to act now? What's your take, Logan?
Okay, for myself, rather than, I mean, it's our culture saying that we always start slow in Champions League and, after that, we will pick up. But, for this season, as a frustrated fan, I mean, Champions League is a cup like we have been waiting for. I mean, for many years. But, buying Cristiano Ronaldo was for Champions League, for winning the Champions League. And, there's only one more season for him. And if not for now, when? And even now, if you want to experiment your squad, I don't find it logic. I don't find it sensible, you see. So you have, I mean, already taking in Pirlo is like a gamble. So for Champions League, he's a kind of person who motivates the team. But the thing is, for Champions League, we don't have time to, experiment the squad and, change the formation and try out new style of playing. I don't think so. Fans will be still waiting for that moment, being patient.
Or are we, going to accept that we're not going to win any trophy for this season? Is the fans?
Yeah, I mean, it's possible because when Pirlo already took over, we already knew that we might not win anything this season. But at the same time, we know that Pirlo will win the Champions League for us. I mean, that's what everyone believes. But we can't say that it might be this season. So when is that season? So, every year, are they going to make the fans keep on dreaming and dreaming, but in the end, nothing gets in our way? And especially, after Cristiano Ronaldo came in, we don't even go to the semi-finals.
But
So,
wait, I want to show you something. Whether you agree or you are does not agree. Will this say anything? No, no, but
I mean, definitely no Pirlo, no Patti. Yeah, but that was during his playing days. But let's see how it goes during his managerial days.
yeah, but you can see a lot of media, a lot of fans. We are very, how to say, demanding. Every fans are demanding. You did not, maybe the squad did not perform against the low team like as Crotone or Verona. So people will say Pirlo out. So lots of 50-50, a lot of pros and cons will accept that we have to stay calm and we can wait. But 50% can't. He wants to say Pirlo out the team because we never perform like what we should. So
Yeah, I think to be fair, this is only Pirlo's second game in the Champions League, right? And advantage or not, it is against Barcelona. And I think the young guys are raring to go. The young guys are raring to go. They have been performing week in, week out in the Serie A games. Our youngsters are performing. The ones that are not performing, I think the ones who are already in the squad for more than a year or two. So, yeah, I think we are everyone is going to really try their best and challenge for their place in the team. How about you, Luke? Any young guys that you looking forward for them to play against Barcelona?
One thing that I find very funny is that every season, when the season begins, I always tell the Juventus friends and granted. This is the best Juventus team compared to last year's. Every year, I will say the same thing. This team is the best team, and I think we are closer and closer to winning the Champions League, right? Like I don't know, from the time we think about Allegri, from the time that we had Lorente as strikers, to the time that we had Cristiano Ronaldo, this team is definitely more full of superstars, young players raring to go, and you always think that it's closer, but that's why the disappointment is always bigger. Yeah, I think I agree with Arthur. I think this is Paulo's first season. Don't forget that he just got his coaching badge also this year. So I think he is trying to implement some style change. His approach to the game is positive. You can see that he wants the players to work hard. He wants the players to fight hard. He have bought some really young talents, good young talents. Kulusevski, McKennie is also good. He's a bit raw, but he's full of energy. Ramsey is back to his best, it seems, his creative best. So I think we should give him some time. I think compared to Sarri, I can see that Sarri's game is a bit more, just tiki taka all the way.
Yeah.
Like a bit lost. But I feel like in Paulo, there's a lot more positive. So I think I'm more positive about Paulo's first season. I think we shouldn't expect so much. But Juventus being Juventus, the Serie A is and the Coppa Italia is basic. You have to give the Coppa Italia the Serie A.
Yeah, but the thing is, maybe I don't know. Maybe the Juventus fan is too pampered. I would say that we used to win and win and
right. We are too used to
never
it.
stop winning. But that's when you see that we never wins anything, things gonna explode.
Yeah. And furthermore, it's our number 10, right? This year. That's why we feel like we have to be number 10. Yeah.
Die must win.
Yes. So, do you think that we gonna bring in new players or new, how to say, like what I see as from now that we are lack in the playmakers. Okay, and we can see, yes, we brought in a lot of defensive midfield that going to better than what Sarri led. So you guys agree like we need someone that have that vision like what Pirlo did, because as you can see the squad now, we have no, how to say, a good playmaker like what we used to have. So is there to say the problem lies in that department itself? Are we lacking in that area? So anyone of you that can have your opinions, who can play, because now when we bring Arthur is, you can see he's not a playmaker. He is some sort of like a defensive mid role. Like you want us to exchange Arthur with Pjanic. Pjanic, you already knows how he played. He did well to support the striker, to pass. He had that vision. But now we don't have anyone who can replace that area yet. So what do you think?
About Iskandar point, are we still going to that direction that like Polo played? He's the only playmaker who can feed from the back, or we need someone from the front. Luke, you were saying about Ramsey being playing well in the past few games. Maybe you can give your opinion about, do we need someone better than Ramsey, or he's staying in that EM role is good enough?
I think when Paulo came in this season, he mentioned that he wants to play in a way that he wants the player to be hungry for the ball, win the ball quickly, and then we play the ball actively, positively, right? So a little bit different from the time in Allegri, when we are a bit more conservative. I feel we are more active now. We want to win the ball actively. We don't sit back so much. So I think there's a bit of change. To me, Pjanic has been a very good servant for Juventus for the last few years. But I always feel like towards the last few months of the season, I always feel like he looked always very tired. and during the big games, he didn't come out. Right, I feel like Pjanic is a fantastic player, but towards the end of the season, he seems to be very tired. And he usually didn't perform in the last few important knockout games. So I think when we bring Arthur in, like what Iskandar said, he's not really a playmaker, right? He is more all-rounder, I think. He's a bit of all-rounder.
Yeah.
He win the ball, pass the ball short, he tried to make play, right? But he's not a full-time playmaker. So I think you can see there's a bit of a change in the way Polo won this team. Regarding Ramsey, I think we are seeing a bit of the Arsenal Ramsey, right? Getting into good position, doing the flicks and one first touch, one touch.
Yep.
He's not a central midfielder like Sarri played him. He's more like his positioning is a bit loose, I would say. So I think how Polo is playing him I'm quite happy with how Polo is playing him. Yeah. So quite positive actually. What about you, Logan? What do you think?
Well, if
Okay.
the chance,
Pirlo is trying to, implement this modern football in a tradition way. So that is why, a lot of young players are happy and, enjoying their time, adapting, and, they can communicate well. Because this is how modern football plays now. I mean, if you lose the ball, win the ball as fast as possible. So Pirlo knows that, you have to play that kind of football these days. But definitely he need that traditional touch. And that's what he's trying to implement. So, but the thing is, that is why, those days, I agree that, as a right mid or playmaker, they have to do their particular job. But now it's like, playing as a center mid, you have to be a defensive mid and also an offensive player.
Yeah, like versatile. You mean like
yeah,
a lot
correct.
of
So it's
position,
like,
right?
one player have to do pretty much few roles. I mean, last time you do have right back, right mid, but now, a lot of teams are playing like right wing back, which you have to go forward and also run back.
Come back, yeah.
So it's like, one player is doing two jobs.
Yeah, that's why the number 10 is sting already, right?
Yes.
Number 10s are getting pushed to the flanks. Like Rodriguez, James James, Rodriguez.
Yeah. So the play is totally different now. So I can see that, Pirlo is trying to implement something new to the Italian football, which is good because we always start new things in Syria. So, it will be a good start for us. But let's see how the players adapts to the new system.
you can see and you can flash back number of games, even in Serie A or Champions League. Lots of the area that we are still weak is when they counter attack in the midfield position itself. There's no one is controlling, or when the opponent attack, they will surely go to the center midfield, because once we attack, everyone will go to the opponent area. But when the counter attack, that area will be empty. So it seems that area that we need someone, or how to say, maybe a defensive midfielder who can stay.
Okay, the thing is, we don't have our first 11 centre backs like Dilik and Chiellini. So we are playing with Danilo as a centre back and is doing quite well in recent games. But the thing is, being defensive, like you said, we are doing counter attacks, but to defend back, we are struggling. We are not quick enough. And to do that, your players must react fast. And also you must have that kind of players, which I believe that Dilik is that kind of a player. And, since Danilo is playing right centre back, it's kind of new to him because he always being on the flank. So once he go up, it takes time for him to come down. So, it takes time, but I believe that we do have the players. It's just that, after everyone comes back from injury, I think it should be fine.
So are you surprised to see Danilo is doing better under Pirlo than under Sarri?
Yeah, I mean, especially for Danilo, who really, surprised me. And for Ramsey, I don't think that I was really surprised, because when Pirlo took over, I believe that he can, recreate that old Ramsey who was playing at his best at Arsenal. So when I saw him play at the first game, and I believe that, Pirlo knows him better, because only a midfielder knows about another midfielder, you see.
Yes,
So
yes. A midfielder knows
yeah,
and can tell how to think like another midfielder because they
yeah.
see the same situation over and over and over again. So it's a big boost for Ramsey, right?
Yeah, because I remember that before Sarri took over, when Ramsey supposed to join us 1 season ago, if I'm not wrong, Pirlo was commenting in one of the article that, if Ramsey were to join us, he would definitely will create an impact. But eventually he didn't create that impact. So Pirlo knows him better, what kind of a player he was at Arsenal. So
Yeah,
when he
yeah.
came in, definitely his intention was to, recreate that magic from Ramsey.
So
I think that India is also doing a good job this year. Yeah, having a good start also.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he needed a boost, and Pirlo is giving that, I guess.
so again,
Whereas, everyone knows that Sarri is not that kind of manager who gives motivation, you see. It's like a father
So,
figure. What I want, you do.
what I see under Pirlo is a good thing. It's everyone have the chance to play. So he did
Yeah.
change, or he did do the rotation. So to see that how these individual players play. So after Barcelona, we're gonna play Spezia on the 1st of November. So can we afford to lose any more points after this?
We will definitely lose points for sure.
Because at the start, we already start with a two, how to say, downgraded team, but we failed to get that 3 maximum points. So how are we going uh, to meet the high profile team next? So I guess that's the time that we need to really hard to get the points, when you can, how to say, after the low team, then when the high profile team that we're gonna match, that is where the difficult will start. Because if like, for example, if Pirlo wants to experiment, people will say, until when? Until when will we see the best 11? I think we won't see the best 11.
Anytime soon. Yeah.
I think we will start to rotate and rotate and rotate again. Hopefully,
Okay,
there's no injuries to a lot of players.
yeah, but this is where the frustration lies, you see. This year is an important year. This season is an important season for us, because it's our 10th title. And for not winning it straight, there will be a lot of fans who will be frustrated. And we are, in a situation where we have to experiment the squad.
But here you can see the lower team, everyone that can beat Juventus, it seems like they already won the Scudetto.
I think we shouldn't concentrate on that. Let's think about the one game per game that we die need to win. Barcelona tomorrow. Messi and his theatrics. He got a problem with the board. Yeah, Barcelona is in shambles. They are in shambles. So if we don't take this chance, like I don't know, for me 2-1. I won the last one, Logan. 2-0.
Yeah. So you're already leading 1-0
What's yours?
in the prediction. Yes.
What's
Okay,
yours?
guys. I think now let's go to the match prediction. Okay, Luke, what's your prediction against Barcelona?
I think it's both teams that are struggling for form. I think Barcelona themselves also they have not been winning. They have not been winning as much as us. We are still building our team. Barcelona with Ronald Koeman as the new coach. They're also building a team, introducing new youngsters. So actually, they are in a very similar situation as us. I think we have many defensive players missing tonight. But I think it's also a blessing in disguise now because we are playing with very fast attackers. So if we play fast defenders, we may be able to cope with the fast attackers. But I think it's a waste because we missed out Ronaldo, but Barcelona also missed out Piqué. I think it'll be even game. Depends if Ronaldo is fit or not. I think I checked the news.
Yeah.
We do not know yet.
We don't know yet.
Yeah, but I heard that Coutinho is not playing. Is that true, Luke?
I'm
Yeah,
not
I heard that too.
not for sure. Red card, right? Coutinho, I'm not sure. But my
Okay,
prediction is if Ronaldo never play, I think it's going to be a 2-2. Morata, I'm thinking of Morata and maybe Ramsey or Dybala who's going to score, one of them. But Morata should score. I think Messi and Fati will have a good game also. But if Ronaldo plays, I think it's going to be 3-2 Juventus. Yeah.
Okay.
So your
Okay, so it's going to be a high scoring, I guess.
what's your score?
Yeah.
Luke, your prediction?
If Ronaldo plays, we will win 3-2. If Ronaldo never play, I think it'll be a draw 2-2. Yeah.
So Logan, what's your prediction?
Previously, I already lost to Atul, so I have to predict right now.
US.
I think I will go with 1-0.
Oh, tight game.
0 to Barca?
Yeah. No, 1-0 to us, of course.
Where do you order the one prata kosong?
Yeah.
And I feel that like Luke said, if Ronaldo plays, then you will be like 2-1. But I don't think so. Ronaldo will play, and even if Coutinho plays or never plays, it does make a difference for Barca actually, because he's the one who's creating the chances for Barca. So if Coutinho also not playing, I think it will be a tight game by we winning 1-0 with Morata scoring the only goal. That's what I predict. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
did you guys see on the media what Del Piero said? What formation that he wants Juve to play?
No.
Nope.
No?
No.
So he
4-4-2?
he did recommend to Pirlo. He said that to play 4-2-4.
Yeah, just like how Conte played
4-2-4.
with Juve, yeah.
He and Chiesa on the flank.
Okay.
So it will be Morata and Ronaldo in front. Then Dybala will be benched. Is he going to be happy?
Yeah, it is. You already complained to Paratici already, right?
But the thing is, if you say 4-2-4, who's the midfield center?
In the middle?
Yes. Are you
I
going
think I'll go with McKennie and Arthur.
McKennie and Atu?
Yeah.
I would say the best for me, I would go for Rabiot and Bentancur first, the first half. If we already leading, then we're going to change from McKennie to Atul. Because Atul can hold. He is calm. He can hold the ball. Okay. If we are leading, if we are trailing, then we have to push. We have to really, really push. So, Atul, what's your prediction? What's your score? 2-1.
He already said
Okay.
2-1. Yeah.
2-1.
2-1, 2-0, 2-2. For me, it's
Who
1.
predicted 2-0?
1-0 lah. What?
1-0
1-0.
lah.
Logan, 1-0.
1-0, yeah.
Luke 2-2, Arthur 2-1. So hopefully that hopefully that that we will win the game, and we're gonna step up what we left against Barcelona. Okay, so we will see our meet each other again. Hopefully we can see we can really discuss again for the Champions League round number 3. You know against who? For number 3.
Yeah, the team that lost to Barcelona, right? 5-1.
Yes.
On the 4th of November. So okay, playing Barcelona at home, we should take that advantage. But the sad thing is there's not full.
Many defensive injuries.
Only maybe we should see. But as always, whatever is the result, we still stand behind our beloved club, Juventus. Okay, so thanks again, guys.
Stand behind.
Thanks again, guys, to participate in this round 2 podcast, and hopefully we're gonna meet again in the later date on 4th of November or earlier than that to discuss the date match. Okay, so we can celebrate the victory against Barcelona.
Yes. And also not to forget, Pjanic is coming back.
Pjanic, after
Yes.
whole club. So it's gonna be an exciting match. Okay.
Yes.
But as you all know, that from the east side of the world, that we need to wake up at 3:45 or 4 a.m. to watch the match. But
Yeah.
we used to it already. We already did that a long time. So hopefully someday that we can together visit the stadium and watch the match live in Turin. Who knows? Hopefully when this pandemic is over, everything back to normal, then we can maybe we can make a live podcast in the stadium. We never know. That will be great to see.
Yeah, in the next few years' time.
Okay. So okay guys, thank you for your time, and hopefully we're gonna see each other again. So before we end this podcast, I would like to say thank you to all the viewers who have subscribed to these channels, and wait for the next episode on this podcast, round number 3, Champions League. Okay guys, ciao.
Don't forget, Iskandar, you forget to mention one thing. Like button, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe, like, and share. Okay. Ciao guys. Ciao ragazzi.
Okay, see you. Thanks, Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
Last word. Fino alla fine. Forza, Juve.